Evette Rios is here today. She is a self-made woman, and she is my queen of craft. She is so crafty, but I love her because anybody can do anything she shows us.
That's right.
And since I'm a little craft challenged, as we've discussed a few times, that's why I love it when I see you coming, because I know everything's going to be clever and easy and totally can do all the way.
Woohoo!
What do you got for us today?
Okay, so first starting with wine crates. These are great because they have usually the name of the brand of the wine on the outside. You know, you can when you buy wines, you get the crates, and if you don't buy wines, you can always go to the wine store.
I was just going to say, you could just go to the wine store and say, may we have a couple of your wooden crates from
Exactly.
the
Perfect. So you take 2 of these wine crates, you stack them on top of each other, and it makes like the perfect ottoman height.
How clever.
And then this is a triple duty. This is a triple duty because we got the wine crates, then we've got a tea towel from the kitchen that I upholstered the top with.
You are the
Very
cleverest,
nice, right?
cleverest of the cleverest.
Yeah, and then
this is a tea towel.
This is a tea towel from the kitchen.
On
Yeah.
top of free wine crates.
Exactly.
Okay.
Free wine crates. Okay, perfect. Then we put them on casters, and the important thing about casters is when you are using them, make sure you get the locking ones. They're usually a little bit more expensive, but they're much more functional because you can always stop it. It's safer if you have children in the house.
Hardware store.
Hardware store.
So you can lock it into place so your ottoman will stay put or roll around.
Exactly. Then, whenever you're stapling something, you're upholstering at home, it's really easy to do homemade upholstery, but I like to finish it off with ribbon. It gives it a little bit more of a finished look, and it kind of camouflages the staples a little bit more.
This is another great thing. She just stapled this all together. Anybody could do this. I could do this. You could do this. He could do it. Any one of them could do this.
I think he looks like he could do it.
And I love the little buckles that you put on there,
and
too.
then these are belts. These are just belts that I cut to be able to create like the trunk look, give it a little vintage look. And then the pièce de résistance is here on the back. We've added hinges. Yeah, so our little trunk.
You are not going to do what I think you're going to do.
Actually opens.
Oh! That's why she's the queen, man. That is why she is the queen.
So there you
That
go.
is something.
Not bad.
Nice.
Not bad, huh?
Give me a high five on that one. I love
Awesome.
that. I love it when she comes. I just love every second of it. All right, what else you got for us?
Okay, so over here. So I know you don't like to bake, you know, and I'm not a huge baker either, but I love little old cookie cutters. I think they're so cute.
I know, I love them too. They are so cute.
Yeah, they are, and they come in little
lion.
animals. It's adorable. So I wanted to make a mobile out of them, and it's really easy to make a mobile. You start with coat hangers.
No, can we just, I look at this, a coat hanger, and I look at this, and I say cookie cutter. Where in your brain do you look at a coat hanger and say, oh yeah, I'll just go make myself a mobile?
It's just like, I mean, look at this. This is so, it's a little
Seriously,
funny.
but how does that happen? You look at that, are you just thinking, oh, that could spin? I mean, is it a shape that inspires you or what?
Seriously, what it was these are aluminum. Mobiles need very, very light things on them, so that was one thing. And then I thought, oh, they're so cute. Like, if I was a little baby, I'd want to see these hanging over me.
Okay. All right. Well,
So there you go. So that's why I did it.
So how do you do it?
Really easy. Okay, you start with a coat hanger. You cut where the bend is on the coat hanger. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks.
Allow me to study it.
Yes. There you go. And
steady as she goes.
And then once you've got your straight edge, then you use the little needle nose pliers and you bend it back so that you've got a little loop on both sides. Yes, exactly.
How cool.
So you're only using really half of the hanger using the straight edge because that's another thing about mobiles is you need them to be very straight. So you've got your 2 little hooks, which is something like this. I actually looped it in the center so that we could hold it.
So you can hang it.
Exactly. And then I've got fishing line and beads. And the beads are actually really good with mobiles because another thing about mobiles is that they need to be balanced in order to
They have to be
function.
balanced, right.
So the beads are actually great because you can always add beads to one if it's unbalanced on the other.
Until you
to
get the right bend.
the right balance.
So, lightweight, eye-catching. Can you show them the ta-da?
Yeah.
Look at that.
See, there you go.
Look how cute that thing is. She amazes me. All right.
Thank you.
Show off. What do you got next?
The last but not least, over here is...
Oh, I'm going to love this one because it's made with cutlery.
Yeah.
So when you're done with your project, you can also have a spoon to
You
eat.
hang it over your kitchen table, so if anybody's missing utensils, you just grab it off the light fixture. Okay, so you start out with a tart pan. And it has a removable bottom. You drill holes in it, which you need, obviously, a drill to do that. It's not really that big of a deal. I can do it. Anybody can do it. Then you use S-hooks.
Because
these are the kind...
So named because they look like S's.
Exactly. These are the kind that you can find, again, at any hardware store. They're usually sold 100 per box, really, really inexpensive. Hook it on, and then you take your cutlery.
Again, you're just drilling holes through
Drilling holes through it again, and that's the beginning of the chandelier.
Right?
Yeah.
And then how does the light bulb get involved?
Okay, so the other thing that I like to do, I like to cut corners whenever possible to make it easy for myself.
I'm a corner cutter myself, so I'm very, very happy to hear you say that.
Exactly. So this is, you can again get this at any lighting store. This is a great invention because it's got your socket and it's got your plug all in one. You don't have to do any electrical work. You can hang it into anything, make anything into a light fixture. So I love those. They're like $9 a piece, no big deal. And then, you know, you can use, I love to use the globe fixtures in this particular one because I think it's dramatic and it's cool.
So you get a big dramatic light bulb,
Yeah,
you put it into the store-bought thing, you hang this together with that, and you end up with that. Check it out. Crafty, crafty, crafty. We